Now I will always play second. If I didn't read that after that card was already on the table, then I would say, what are you talking about? Yeah. But I almost believed you. Who are we playing? Okay, I think we don't need Squirrel. We'll maybe use Angus then. You know, what do we want? Not one of those. Maybe not two. And I can't have more than 10 cards in my hand, so I have to play this first. And now I can play it. It's fine. We don't need to play it first. Just your luck with stratagem. I mean, I will now be annoyed when I don't have it. Predatory dive. Yeah. Well, are they going to have another one of those? Maybe. I mean, I could play this now. Just to bring out Angus. And push back a... Maybe it's a bronze. Well, I don't want to bring out Angus if they're going to use another predatory dive, because they may have another one. So let's put out another slightly annoying card, because then I can start killing their drones as well.
Swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn.
We'll do this with Angus in a second. I mean, you never know. We may need to use Heatwave in a second because they are Araka's Swarm, so they probably have things like, well, Calculus. At the end of your turn, destroy the lowest power unit on the side with the most units. I see. Karathi it now. Well, let's see how this works then. Draw a card from your choice. So we're going to draw this one. And we want to put something back. Well, we could put back the Heatwave. No, that would be stupid. Well, let's put the Waylay back. No, it would... I don't know. Yeah, let's... I don't know, put that back. And then Heatwave. And whilst it's there. You hate the dragons. See, they did have another predatory dive. Good thing I didn't have Angus on the board. I mean, I can still use a Neuromancy and get Angus out. It just means I won't have Heist with Angus, but I suppose that's fine. You hate Calculus in particular. I see. We are going to... Yeah, we're going to bring out Angus. There he is. Oh, I forgot about this. Well, that's annoying. I mean, I could have... What could I have played other than an elf? I have all elves except for Alyssa, and I hadn't played a Waylay up till that point. Not what I wanted to see. So, it was either... Well, actually, I could have put Heatwave back in my deck. Maybe I should have done that. Consume an allied unit. When you play a Deathwish unit on your range row, summon self from your graveyard to the same row, consume it, and gain doomed. You are. I'm just wondering. Oh, you commander and pass. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking if it was nearing pass time because of the points difference, but I suppose it doesn't matter if we're going to do that. We'll hide this back here because then they might not notice it's there. What are they going to do? I mean, I could try and kill this thing, but I wouldn't have enough. I know I would. Death Wish. Summon self from your graveyard to the same row. This unit's ability is limited to 2 uses and does not refresh when leaving the battlefield. So if it... when it dies... Alright, and something will probably consume it. Pass? Yeah. Yeah, I could kill it, but there's no point in actually killing it. But he's going to consume it. Consume an allied unit. So he's just going to do it again. Well, he'll have to. I mean, he'll go down a card or 2, yeah. He is. I mean, he consumed it 3 times. What are these things? Barghest. They seem quite powerful for only 5 provision, but sure. Are they going to bring things back out the graveyard? Do they have a way to... I guess not. I guess they don't have a way to bring things out. The toad? Oh, okay, the toad. So I could use the squirrel and the toad. What do we want for this round? Banadine. So we'll probably bring out that. Sapper could be useful. Commando. And he has more dragons. In fact, he has 5 dragons in his deck. Destroy the highest power units on the battlefield, excluding dragons. Well, I mean, I could just play Squirrel now, because I don't care too much about Squirrel. But in terms of what we're actually going to do, I mean, we kind of want to do Vanadine and Heist stuff, but we don't have all those cards. He's just going to play his dragons and then pass, probably. He's not going to play another dragon before then. Draw a dragon, then move a card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. Yeah. Damage an enemy unit by 1. Set the number of charges to match your lineage. So he's going to have 5 charges of that. Try not to damage him too much. I just don't have any lock. Let him destroy... No, it's excluding dragons, right? So it's more like, I'm going to play something. What do I want to... What do I mind not getting killed? And I suppose the answer is Trickster. So we'll just do Trickster.
Dreadfully sorry. Silly me.
Okay, you know. I'm sure you knew. I don't know. You're giving me good advice, I'm sure. I just don't know exactly what it does to help. Okay. So now we're safe to play Vanadine? Again, not that it really will do a lot of good. Although we do have Alyssa, so it's like playing Vanadine once, using the 2 Waylays, Alyssa, then Simless. Yeah, on ranged. Be careful of timer. Yeah, this spawns Cataclysm on the opposite row for 2 turns. But I think it's kind of our only option.
As you command, Daisy.
And the things we want to push back, well, we don't have... Although it's bottom of the deck. You're not useful. And now he passes. So can I do it in 2 cards is the question. This is 3 damage, and I get a 4 unit, but I get 2, so I get 8. So these are 11 points each. So that'll be 18, 29. Simmerson leader. You would use Simless now? Because I can do it in 2 cards, can't I? Or like... Ah, do something. On the opposite row for 2 turns, timer 3, damage all enemy units by 1. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. So I'll be up to like 23 if I do this again. Which is kind of annoying. Is it so bad if I'm down a point? Right, and we'll play 1 leader. Okay, now we have Heist, which isn't helpful. And I have Alyssa. So yeah, I can use Alyssa to push back more Waylays from the graveyard. I mean, Heist is kind of useful with these 2. But... Well, I suppose we start with Heist, because it means that they can't react to it. Not a very good Heist, really. But I don't want to get rid of Heist and then pull out Vern for Nociel. Whenever a unit is destroyed during your turn, boost self by 1. I feel like I should do damage to that. Keep damaging the lizard, yeah. It will grow. Hopefully I'll be able to get it next turn though. There's 2 of them. I mean, I can play the other one. Is there an order I can do it? I don't think so.
You're dead already.
I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, exactly. I'll probably end up doing something wrong at some point, but... He's going to consume all those things now. He's definitely going to do consumey things. Right, so we're going to kill that thing. Right, and we'll make him think that we don't have anything else. We'll play Alyssa.
Death would be a mercy you do not deserve.
Put back 2 more Waylays. And that's that. So how many do I have? Just the 4. So I have 12 damage in the bank. Which is not even enough to get rid of this thing. Do I want to get rid of that thing? It's probably not worth a stimulus on its own. So I guess we just wait. Yeah, purify and wait. So we have the option of doing an extra 3 damage. Actually, we could have killed it. Just. It's not really looking good, because they have lots of units with 1... Is this something where not having last say is going to kill us? So I definitely play Sinless, but... Am I aiming for all these things or the big thing? I guess I go for points. Let's play Sinless.
You are no lunatic of mine. For the daisy of the valley! Aaron has shown us the way.
You're dead already.
I don't know. I lost a couple points there from choosing different enemies, but that would have been 2 points, and I felt like it was better to kill the non-doomed thing. I was expecting something a lot better than spontaneous evolution. I was thinking there was going to be something that ate everything, right? You know, there was nothing to fear. Well, apparently. There are cards, though, that can do all the damage, right? Like, there's something which is deal damage to everything and gain 2 points for everything that was damaged, or something along those lines. Something that was... Glassy eats every unit on the battlefield with 1 power. Well, there you go. I don't know. I could go look up that card, but I've already started searching for an opponent. Wherever that opponent may be. Maybe they all have Glutsy. I assume they probably had Glutsy, they just didn't draw them. And so they wanted to make me fear the Glutsy.
Press those vermin!
Right, here is a Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like, and if you think you would enjoy more, then please subscribe, or even join me live on Twitch. Whilst it's cliche, all of these will help the channel. On screen is something carefully curated, or something the YouTube algorithm suggests, or maybe even both. In any case, have a great day.